Hey everyone, this is Chase at Rocky Mountain ATV, and today I'm going to explain to you why you need a fork brace. All right everyone, thanks for checking in. So today we want to explain to you why having a fork brace is one of those necessary items when you're transporting your motorcycle. Whether it's in the bed of your truck or your trailer, your van, doesn't matter. And there's a little bit of a misconception out there. A lot of people think that a fork brace, that the sole benefit and purpose is just to help protect your fork seals when you're transporting your bike. And yes, it does help with that. It helps eliminate any unneeded compression, any unneeded pressure on your oil seals when you're transporting your motorcycle. But the other big benefit is it prevents your straps from coming loose and your tire from turning or your bike possibly even falling over when you're out there driving. I'm sure a lot of you out there, just like myself, you've experienced this before. You've got your bike in the back of your truck or on your trailer in your van. You're maybe on a bumpy road or you're going around some tight turns at higher speeds. You look back and next thing you know, your front tire is twisted or your bike's about to fall over. We've all been there before. And the reason that happens is when you're not using a fork brace and you have your bike tied down, well, your forks can still compress. So when you go around, say, a left-hand turn, the right fork leg's going to compress, and then your right strap becomes loose, and that's where your tire will start to turn or possibly fall over. So if you want to prevent that and get rid of that issue from happening to you, well, you need a fork brace. They're inexpensive. They install really simple. If you've never seen or used one before, all you do is just put it between your front fender and your tire before you tighten down your straps, and it just eliminates or it takes away the ability for your forks to compress while you're driving. You know, on the back of your truck or if you're in a van, your suspension helps a little bit with that issue, but on a trailer especially, you don't have any suspension there. So if you're not using a fork brace, it's really easy for those forks to compress and for your straps to become loose and your tire to start turning. So that's why we recommend having a fork brace. You can see in the footage we have just how much of a difference it makes with a bike tied down versus one that is not. Another common issue people have is if you have your bike tied down and it starts to rain, your straps get wet, well, they start to loosen up. I'm sure a lot of you have had that happen before. Now, one tip that we do have for you when you are installing your fork brace is you can see I've got one right here on my Kawasaki. Now, a lot of people make the mistake that when they put the fork brace in, they tighten down their straps and they think they've gotten tight enough. What we recommend is you notice right here at the bottom that I've actually got it to where it's compressing my tire a little bit because your tire can kind of act like your suspension where it can also compress when you hit bumps. And so if you don't have it tight enough, even with the fork brace, you can still see your tire start to turn, your forks or your straps become a little bit loose. So make sure you get it snug enough that you can see your tire starting to squish a little bit. But once you've done that, you're protecting your fork seals and you're eliminating the headache and the possibility of your straps becoming loose or your tire turning. So if that's an issue you want to solve, pick up a fork brace. To get one, click on the link or head over to RockyMountainATVMC.com. Remember, orders over $75 ship free. If you like this little spotlight, subscribe to the Rocky Mountain YouTube channel. Stay up to date. I'm Chase. We'll see you on the trails.